Fortnite Ballistic just came out with Arsenal Update number 2 with new weapons and gadgets, so let's take a look and see what they got. Fortnite Ballistic. The Burst Assault Rifle. Oh, let's go. The Fire Grenade. Basically napalm. Holy smokes. What? That looks insane. That's coming tomorrow. Oh my god, April 8th. Alright, so first off, we got the Burst Assault Rifle. And as you can see in this video, it looks like if you actually hit the head, it's going to be an insta-kill. And it almost looks like the body shot too would be an insta-kill, but this might just be for the video. It looks pretty intense. I'm wondering what kind of damage it's going to do. Next, we got the Fire Grenade, aka Napalm. So this looks pretty intense. It's like a new gadget and it just explodes. And this is going to be definitely a game changer because from what I can see here in this video is when it explodes, it's near one of the enemies planting and they just instantly vaporize and die. And then the whole area is completely engulfed in flames. So I'm wondering what kind of damage the flames actually do. If you like have like three people there and you throw it and it completely incinerates and blows them up instantly on impact, and then whoever's left over, I don't like takes damage, that's just completely going to be a game changer. And as you can see here in the video, the area that the fire actually engulfs is a huge area. So you can just completely clear out a section. Like if you do that in default, like there as you can see, or in drywall or certain areas, it's just going to completely change gameplay. So adding the burst assault rifle I think is an awesome idea, but my question is what's the damage going to be? Obviously hitting a triple dink or double dink into the head is going to be an insta kill, but is there going to be a damage drop off for range? Secondly, if you are actually shooting somebody in the torso and you hit all your shots, is that going to be an insta kill? Or is it not going to be an insta kill, and does the damage drop off for range? Because we all know with the striker, with the new update, damage from like Hiroki to quarter is like 126 in the headshot, and with Enemy it's going to be a one tap no matter the range. So I'm wondering what the burst assault rifle is going to be, no damage drop off, or there will be. Totally looks badass, but my question also is how much is it going to cost? Is it going to be about the same as a striker and Nemi? Is it going to be cheaper like an enforcer? That's going to determine whether or not people are going to buy it, and that's going to change gameplay dramatically. I love that they added this fire grenade. They need more gadgets, but at the same time, this seems like it's going to be completely overkill. For the reason being that when they throw this grenade up into the drywall here top, it explodes and it instantly kills the person. So if it's instantly killing people on impact, then like, yeah, nobody's going to be running grenades anymore. They're just going to run the fire grenade. Like, how much damage does this fire grenade do on impact? Like, it just vaporizes that person. And then secondly, how much is that fire on the ground going to do damage? And that's a huge area, as you can see. So like, that's going to completely change gameplay. Grenades do 65 right now, but if that's an insta kill, then everyone's going to be running fire grenades and not grenades. And then also, do you get one? Do you get two? Like, I love the fact that they're updating this game now and they added assault burst rifle and they're adding this fire grenade. But like I said, how dramatic is this going to change gameplay? Is it going to be for the best? Like, is it going to be way better, or is it going to make things worse? So yeah, are all of you excited for this new update coming April 8th, which is actually tomorrow? We're getting new weapons, new gadgets, and new maps. I'm going to be covering that in the next video. Do you think the burst assault rifle is necessary, and do you think it's going to be a game changer, or do you think not so much like the Tommy gun? Everyone was excited about the Tommy gun, but I never see anybody using the Tommy gun anymore. I think it's going to depend on your gameplay and your style of gaming. I think the burst might actually be a game changer. But you're still going to have to hit your shots unless the body shot, if you hit all those, it's an insta kill. That's what's going to determine that. Secondly, the fire grenade, that it just depends on if it's an insta kill on explosion, and that AoE fire damage on the ground, how big of an area and how much damage that's going to do. And I know a lot of people are going to get annoyed from it and a lot of people are going to love it. Me personally, I think I'm going to love using it, but then I'm also going to hate having it happen to me, getting exploded instantly or running into an area and there's fire or just getting blown up with a bunch of fire around me and just taking a bunch of damage. I don't know. The fire grenade is kind of I'm kind of on 50-50 on the fence with that one. It kind of reminds me of the mine glitch when you used to set up two mines, shoot it, and then it would kill the whole enemy team on spawn. I mean, I I abused that a bit, and it was fun and hilarious to watch it happen to other teams. But at the same time, when it happened to you, it was very annoying and frustrating. And I'm really happy and glad that Epic Games and Fortnite actually fixed that glitch. But that's the thing too, is like how bad is this new fire grenade going to be? I have a feeling that this fire grenade is going to be basically the same situation as the mine glitch. People are going to love it and people are going to hate it, but that's what they're going to have to do is just test and see how people's feedback is on this. So that's part of the new update coming on April 8th. I'm really excited for this. It's going to be awesome to see some of the clips coming out from this. Let me know, are you all for it or do you kind of like on the fence about it? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's awesome that they're actually updating and taking this game mode seriously. A lot of us in the community love this game mode and like me personally, I haven't played BR since the new Ballistic mode other than just doing challenges and trying to get the extra stuff for the battle pass. But yeah, no, this looks really intense, and like I said, I'll be covering the new maps, and there's actually another new weapon and gadget I'll be covering in the next video. While they're fixing their game, this should have been their first priority, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can agree. So they have a thing where if you leave the game or crash, you get a ban. And first is a 1 minute ban, which isn't too bad, but it can work its way up to 12 hours. And the thing that's super frustrating as a top tier player in this game mode is that it's supposed to reset every 12 hours back to the previous. So let's say you have a 2 hour ban and you don't crash, you don't leave a game or anything within 12 hours, it's supposed to go back down to the 1 hour and so forth and so forth. So if you have a 12-hour ban and you don't crash for a week, it should go back down to 1 minute. But this is the thing is that if you have another penalty, then you keep going up in the tiers. But they haven't fixed this. So once you reach the 12-hour ban, which a lot of players have reached, as soon as a week later they crash, they get another 12-hour ban. And that is so infuriating and frustrating. And that's one thing that they should have fixed since day one and they still haven't fixed it. So hopefully with this new update, this will be fixed because nothing's more frustrating than you're grinding rank, playing with your homies, and it's like your second game on, you crash due to the server or whatever the issue may be, and the next here you go, another 12-hour ban. Sorry for ranting about the 12-hour ban, but that's something they should have fixed from day one, and hopefully they'll fix it with the new update. But anyways, I am super excited for this new update tomorrow. New maps, new gadgets, new weapons. We'll cover the rest of it in the next video. If you can do me a huge favor, please like this video, comment down below, and click that subscribe button. And if you're all for it, use my creator code Red Eye Ginger in the item shop. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. God bless you all, and hope to see you on the battlefield.